You know, guys, being called the face that runs the place is not a title you can just give yourself.
It absolutely isn't. It's a moniker AJ Styles earned when he took on WWE's flag bearer, John Cena.
I like to call Byron the face that ruins the place. Bringing up John Cena reminds me of how bitter his and AJ Styles' rivalry was and how it produced Match of the Year candidates.
They are two of the best in this business, Cole. It'd be difficult not to be Match of the Year. At the time, Styles had a lot to prove to the WWE Universe and did so by being phenomenal.
Ooh.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I think this man means business. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's inflicting some serious pain here. John Cena with the offense. AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one. Challenger's starting to fall. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
AJ Styles on offense.
Incredible. So much innovation.
I got right to the gut. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Oh, the gut buster. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match.
Oh, man.
We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to.
Oh, no. We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly defended the championship for months.
Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Kane, Sami Zayn, and so many others took Cena to his limit on a weekly basis, and he beat them all. It took Seth Rollins and, shockingly, Jon Stewart to finally end Cena's Open Challenge, at least for a while. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I can't help but be impressed by these three superstars, guys. This has been absolutely intense.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, it's over. What a triple threat match. Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.